Hey, what's up, everybody? Trish from Street Gear, Hempstead, New York. Today we're going to review, these are the Bordeaux 6s. The Bordeaux 7s, but the Bordeaux 6s. This shoe is coming out, actually it's a Saturday the 4th. Box is $190. What do we have here on the box? Color, a black Bordeaux, light graphite. Okay, so we'll use this one here because it's got the extra lace. A brief history on the shoe. It comes out in 1991, Tinker shoe. Mike wanted a touch of his car on a lot of these shoes. So this comes from his the Porsche Duck. It's that big spoil on the back of that one Porsche. So that's where that pull tab comes from. And he also wanted to make it. They wanted to change how the 23 was written. That's where you can see the 3. It's a lay down 3, and you can see the 2 back here on the heel. So that was just a little brief history. But yeah, so these are the Bordeaux 6s. Of course, the infamous one is the Bordeaux 7s, and I guess sometimes we don't like when they kind of take stuff from the original way of doing something, the Bordeaux 7s. But this is actually it's okay. It's its previous generation for the 6th, and calling it and using the colorway for the Bordeaux. I think it's appropriate. I think the shoe looks great, and I love how they did this midsole here. They kind of made that little graphite look come into that midsole right there. The finish is really nice all over, actually. Yeah, it's really nice. There's a little mark on this one here. No, it's just from the paper. But no, these are really nice and clean. The bottom, here's the bottoms here. The bottom, actually, they should have put another color on the bottom. It's still cool, but yeah, they could have ran another color on the bottom just to give it a little more of that color from the Bordeaux. And they all, because they did it inside. The 7s usually had that graphics from the African tribal thing, and they all, that was on the 7, so they also put it back here on the for the 6. That's a pretty cool touch, right there. Yeah, it's actually on the midsole inside there. So what do you got there? See, yeah, it's just got a black. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in there. That's the African print there, tribal print. Plus, you can see there's a black Jumpman in there. But yeah, this is nice too because the laces weren't on the 7, so they did do it for the 6s. You got the Bordeaux lace to pick up the Bordeaux color, which is cool. That's a nice touch. Yeah, these are nice. These are really nice. Like I said, I usually don't like when they mess around with original stuff, but this is, I think it's, like I said, it's appropriate since it is the Jordan before right next to it, and it does look hot. I mean, I like it. Puts that little air bubble back on the shoe because, of course, the 7 didn't have any air bubbles. But yeah, these are really nice, actually. Yeah, these are cool. I like these a lot. Yeah, I like how the gray comes in here. They did a good job. I have to admit, they really did a good job on this shoe. Anyway, yeah, so these are the Bordeaux 6s. Hats, believe it or not, I actually looked at my review back in 2015 on the Bordeaux 7s. The hat that I matched up because I couldn't get a hat really to match that colorway, and I still couldn't, except for the same hat that I did back in 2015, which was this my Long Island hat. That was the closest thing I could come with. Yeah, it's a little, sometimes that Bordeaux wine colors, it gets a little bit difficult to hook up with, but yeah, I just want to throw that up there because it was what I did back in 2015, 16 years ago on the Bordeaux 7s. So a little history there. Yeah, I don't have no other new shoes to put out on this. No clothing. I always said this was always a good colorway for Jordan Brand to have the clothing with, because usually you don't see these combinations in clothes. So this is a good missed opportunity, I think, for Jordan Brand with the clothing. But anyway, my opinion. Yeah, so the next shoe I'm going to be doing is the Obsidian 13s. That will be my next review. Yeah, so we'll be doing that probably Wednesday. So take your last look here at the Bordeaux 6s. Street Gear out.